Hepinize merhabalar. Bugün elimizde Falcons'un IGL'i Kyxsan var. Kyxsan, firstly, welcome. Great to have you here. How do you feel about the game and how do you feel about the Belgrade?
Thank you. I feel good. Obviously, it's always nice to start the tournament with a win, especially a win like this where we didn't have too many problems. About Belgrade, I feel good because I think it's a nice place and I've been here many times and it's close to my home, so it's nice to be here.
So, you travel a lot for different tournaments. Is there any place that you couldn't forget? Any tournament, any city?
I think there have been some events in really nice cities, but one that I really liked and I hope to go back there is Sydney in Australia.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been there once, but this one time the event and just the city was beautiful, so yeah.
The Australian tournaments were also beautiful. You know, the audience, the
Yes,
hype is
yes,
also
yes.
beautiful. I want to speak about the in-game. I was talking in Cologne with Alexi and he said when you have superstars in the team, it's very important to give space as an IGL. You have Nico, you have Kyxsan, you have Monesi, even Teses. And as an IGL, you also hit, you know, you also shoot. And we don't see that often. How do you create space as an IGL?
I think it's just the most important thing is to find the balance. So obviously, players like the players in my team should get some space, but it should also, in a way, I should also get space to have to be able to call. So I think it's just important to find the balance and try to include both if it's possible.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you about Nico, because we always know Nico likes to talk in game in pauses, and like you're an IGL, and normally we don't see a lot of players who talks with IGL as well. How do you coordinate it? How do you manage the communications?
He's definitely the teammate I've had that talks the most, like non-IGL I mean. He's obviously helping a lot with in-game things during the game, but also before the game starts, he's coming with a lot of input. So he's helping a lot, but as I already mentioned once, it's about finding the balance and also giving me the space to control the things.
Okay, great to hear it. He's a full pro just like you. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the old times, you know. You are Balkan, I'm Turkish. We have some family distractions about esports. How did you manage to start in esports and how did your family reacted? You know, did they mad at you or something?
Yeah, at the start it was really hard, I think like in every other Balkan home or family. Obviously at the start my family didn't really know what is esports and I would even say that they didn't support me too much in a way. They would even sometimes, take my computer, take my mouse, and this was completely normal for me back then. But when I started attending some international LANs and when I started earning some money, basically having contracts, that's when then they understood that this is serious and I can actually live of this. So that's when things changed for me.
Then I'm glad that you talked about the contracts because I do have a question. Do you remember what did you do with your first esports salary or prize pool?
Ooh, I don't really remember to be honest, but it was probably not a huge amount of money, so it was not something big.
Then I'll ask you this. What game would you choose if CS never existed? What game would you choose to play as a pro?
It's a bit hard to say because I always played only CS. When I was younger, sometimes I played FIFA with my friends.
Oh.
That's the only thing, but even that I didn't play too much. If you talk about other sports, I really enjoy football. Even when I was younger, I was playing it, so maybe I would try to do something with football.
Okay, great. We have a lot of football players, especially when I talk with Brazilians. Everybody said if the esports didn't work, I was thinking about football a lot.
It's common.
Yeah, it's common. I want to ask you this then. There is no esports. There is no game called CS. What would this Kyxsan do right now in life? University, work?
I would probably have finished university until now. I would probably be working something. So I finished school and university. I still didn't finish the university, but I was studying economics.
Economics, okay.
So maybe I would be working something with economics.
Do you want to hear a fun fact? Every IGL that I speak, either business major or economics.
Yeah.
Every of it.
It's not a coincidence.
Yes. Do you do the maths in your head when the rounds are going on about the anime economy as well?
Yes. I don't use this thing that's... you can do it in-game also, I think, but I don't use that. I always calculate...
Really? In your head?
Yes.
So you are very good with maths as well?
I would say so.
Nice. I want to ask you something. You guys constantly traveling and like you are away from the family. Can your family come to sometimes visit you in arena, in the games, or like you feel homesick, you miss your bad family, friends? How does it work as mentally and as the family side?
It's an interesting question because I like traveling, I like spending time at events, I like competing, but at the same time I also sometimes miss my home, my bed, as you said, my family. So So far, I haven't had the chance to have my family and friends watching me in the arena, but this event is the first opportunity because it's.
They will come.
Hopefully, if we make it to the arena, because it's only a few hours drive from where I live. So hopefully, if we make it, maybe they will come.
You live in Üsküp, yeah? Yes?
Skopje, yes.
Yeah, Skopje, great.
Yes.
It's a beautiful city. I still didn't understand why you guys put burek inside of a poğaça, you know? I still didn't understand.
Nobody knows, but it's good.
It's good, yes, it's good. Do you have any Macedonian foods that you love?
I mean, I don't eat too much, as you can see, but I'm skinny. But I mean, I think we have some good food in Macedonia. We have one thing that is called tavče gravče. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's like beans with. It's a bit hard to explain, but
I'll put an image, you know?
yes, I think that's traditional Macedonian food that I really like.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But since you're Balkanian, you don't suffer so much about the food in Belgrade, in Serbia as well.
No, here it's similar. It's almost
Yeah,
like Macedonia, so for me it's nice to be here.
Yeah. Cevap your gyros.
I love both, to be honest.
Okay.
Both.
Fair enough, fair enough. And then I want to ask you this. Do you have any pets or anything?
Yes, I have 2 dogs.
Nice.
Yes, I'm not sure about the English name, but
You can say it on your language, I'll translate.
one of them is Germanski Spitz, which is translated
German
to German
Shepherd.
something.
Shepherd.
I think so.
Yeah.
Should be that one. And the second one is Sharplaninets. I don't know how to translate it. Yes, it's right now it's small because I just got it a few weeks ago, but it should grow up big.
Nice.
Yeah.
Since you came from Heroic, and like first when I saw you in Heroic, I never heard of you, you know? And like, it's my bad, let's be honest, but I never heard of you, and like, I didn't even think that you were IGL, because like you and Dexter were hitting so much. And like, normally, like I said, IGL doesn't hit. How do you manage to keep that aim in that level? It's so hard, no?
It's harder when you're IGL, obviously, because there's so many things that I need to think about during the game, and so aiming is not my main focus. But I think the reason why I sometimes have these performances is because I feel like before I started playing professionally, I was just playing a lot of face it, a lot of pucks, so I always had good aim, in my opinion. So yeah, I played a lot of face it, a lot of DM back then, and I still think I have this good aim and good feeling of the game, even though I'm IGL.
It's great to hear. I like to say when you started the game, because I want to ask you, did you had a brother to start? Did you had a friends to start? Who did you start the CS game?
I think I started playing with some friends from school, but one of my cousins was playing a lot of CS, not on a pro level or something. He was also just a casual player, but I would say mostly because of him. I played with him a lot. Now obviously he stopped playing, but I kept going, and that's how it started.
Okay. Last questions, I'm going to ask you this. When you became a pro, when you became a celebrity, at least in the scene, when you are going to your home, to school, to market, to anything, does people recognize you?
It doesn't happen too often, like compared to my teammates, I would say, but it happens sometimes, and for me it's still a bit weird because I'm not used to it, but it happens sometimes that I go to the restaurant or I go to the shopping mall and sometimes just people recognize me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you. I said last, but this is a good one. Is there any fan that wanted to take a picture with Mones Nico and just gave the phone to you? You took the picture for the fun and he didn't ask a picture.
I don't remember this kind of situation.
Remember?
I hope it didn't happen.
Okay, bro. Thank you for joining me. It was lovely to chat with you. Great energy. I hope we see you in Falcons in playoffs so you can meet with your family there as well. It will be very good. I don't know, have you ever watched a basketball game in Belgrad Arena? But it's packed. It's beautiful. Like, I'm pretty sure you will gonna love it.
Yeah, I haven't watched basketball, but maybe one day. And
maybe one day.
Thank you for the talk.
Wednesday is always worth to watch.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for the talk. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Yanımızda Kyxsan vardı. Sonraki videoda görüşürüz. Hoşçakalın. Bye bye. Skins Monkey'de eşyalarınızı kolaylıkla takaslayabilir, yeni eşyalar elde edebilir, hatta ücretsiz bir şekilde çekilişlere katılabilirsiniz. LEGOCAN kodunu kullanarak ilk takasınızda 5 dolara varan bir bonus. Bununla birlikte kalmadan yine LEGOCAN kodunu kullanarak ilk para yüklemeniz değil, her para yüklemenize özel olarak %30 yerine 35'e varan bir bonusa da sahip olabiliyorsunuz. Bunların dışında günlük, haftalık ve aylık olarak da çekilişlere buradan kolaylıkla ulaşabilirsiniz. Hem açıklamada hem de sabitlenmiş yorumlarda var. Sponsor oldukları için teşekkür ederim.